You know, I really like tea. Activision is now suing people who make cheats for Call of Duty. According to an article on MSN.com, Activision is filing a lawsuit against the cheat manufacturing company CX Cheats. Apparently, in response to the lawsuit, CX Cheats has announced that they are taking all their Call of Duty related cheats off of their website and that they will no longer be available in any form. This is really wonderful news. It makes me so happy to see a game developer finally going after companies that make cheats. Call of Duty has had a big cheating problem, especially with Modern Warfare on PC. And Warzone in particular, because it's being free to play. I know a lot of people don't like Activision because, in all honesty, they do a lot of scummy, awful things. But I am glad to see them finally taking the initiative to going after a cheating company that is really just ruining their game, and I wish more companies would do this. I mean, can you imagine how much better a game like Team Fortress 2 would be if Valve bothered to get off of their rear sides and go after the people who make the cheats and the bots and stuff that just plague the game? This is awesome, and these kind of things set precedents and make other cheat companies think twice before selling their services. When one cheat company goes down and has to pay a big fine, or there are people who are in there face jail time, it makes other companies sit up and take notice. Every company that produces cheats and exploits and capitalizes upon these things, which is actually a violation of copyright and probably several other laws, every time one of these goes down, it only improves it and makes others stop doing what they're doing out of fear that they'll be next. Now, personally, I've always championed for much more tougher anti-cheat systems. Apex Legends, although not the most perfect game or anything, has always been what I consider a very good anti-cheat system because it uses hardware bans, which I think are absolutely crucial for free-to-play games. Getting a hardware ban is nowhere near as easy to bypass as just a simple account ban because it's very easy to make a new account on a free-to-play game. I've heard people claim that they use scripts to make accounts. I don't know how true or not true that is, but again, it's easy to do. Whereas if you get a hardware ban, then you have to go through the process of changing your hardware ID, reinstalling software, and it's a lot more difficult than just simply getting around your one account being banned. And nearly impossible on a console. You know, a little bit easier to do on a PC, but on a console, maybe not so much. But yeah, this is just great to see Call of Duty doing this, and before I continue with the video, I just want to say if you could leave a like on it if you're enjoying it so far, that would be great. I don't want to be an e-beggar and ask for likes all the time, but my last video got like 8 likes when it had almost 200 views, and I was a little insulted. So give me some likes or dislikes because I'm an e-beggar. I don't care. Just do something. Interact with it. Comment something about pickles. I don't even care. Just please give me some love. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. We need to see more cheat companies like this being taken down. We need to see more developers taking the initiative to go after these things in court. And again, Activision is not somebody who I would like to hold up as a shining example of doing something right. But in spite of that, in spite of them being a greedy mass company, they are a massive company going after a cheater, and a massive companies usually can hold their own in court a lot better than the more smaller developers can. So yeah, what do you guys think about this? I thought it was a very interesting story, and I wanted to get it out there a lot more because I think this is awesome, and I think this should be commended for Activision going after these cheat developers, and I think we need to see a lot more companies doing that because it's just so incredibly important for the player base of games to be able to play without constantly having to just being headshot in a battle royale game, just left and right, getting people headshot all the time. Some guy comes in with 6 headshots and boom, he's won. And can we just for a second stop and talk about how absolutely scummy somebody has to be in order to get these cheats and to use them? I wouldn't even mind necessarily if the company went against the individuals who use these cheats, because it's just so sad and pathetic that your life is so worthless that you have to use cheats in order to feel good about yourself and realize that you haven't actually used real skill against anybody else in order to get your rank or get your level up or get your battle victory royale dub or whatnot. It's just incredibly sad. And it ruins the experience for everybody else who actually wants to use real skills in order to get ahead. I mean, you see people cheating in Fall Guys, a more casual, laid-back experience. And I just don't understand this at all. It's just incredibly sad. And to be fair, I've seen the kind of people who use these cheats. And oftentimes they're just little kids, or sometimes they're teenagers who are just going through depression or bad parts in their life. But it's still pathetic. It is still absolutely pathetic, and people should suffer real, honest consequences about this. I mean, I don't want somebody to go to jail for using a cheat, but a little bit of public shaming and a fine wouldn't hurt. So, yeah, that's my opinion on it, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. If you ever cheat in a game, what do you think a right punishment for cheaters should be? Let me know some other game developers that you would like to see go after cheaters. Until next time, I've been your host, Cass Gaming. Subscribe for more stuff like this, and until next time, I will see you all at the top.
I'm about to end this man's whole career. There goes a sight from my soul.